Okay, so we're continuing on with step 3 here, and if we compare this to the instructions, we actually only have to add one more of these bearings, right? We look at the parts that we have so far. We have the channel, we have the hex nut retainers, 2 nuts, 2 screws, and so we have to add um, another bearing right over here. So one of the things we can do is we can just hold down the control key, and let's see if I can grab that. Oh, let me see what I've got over here. And I'll try to do it from the tree over here. So I'm going to hold down the control key and pull that out. So there's one of those, and then same thing, hold down the control key and pull a nut out, and hold down the control key and pull another screw out. Okay, so what happened to the screw? Oh, I guess I did add another one and just ended up over here. Okay. Um, all right, so let me just delete these, and I'm just going to put the surface. A lot of times it's easier to grab these parts by this using the surface. Okay. And let's see what we got here. Okay, so let me just grab this and bring it over, and grab the nut and bring that over. All right. So now we can just revolve that around there and get that set up. So there we go. And let's see, so we'll do the same deal. We'll turn on the visibility of the temporary axes, and this hole right here, I've got to turn off my filter for surfaces, right? So I can grab the axis there, and that axis we want to be constrained with this axis right here. Okay, and let me see if I can pull that out a little bit, and then we'll try to constrain this axis right here with this one right here. Hold down the control key. Okay, and then we'll constrain that face right there. Let's try that again with that face right there. Okay. All right, so, and then we can just go ahead and put the other bolt and the other nut in, and you've seen that done before, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have the outer side rail complete. The bearings, nuts, and screws are in that. So now I think what we'll do is go ahead and save this outer side rail as, so in other words, we're satisfied with that as an assembly. And then let's look at the original assembly that we started out with. Okay, so we have an inner side rail assembly and an outer side rail assembly, and we're going to change it. Maybe we'll make this just the robot chassis, something like V5 robot chassis. So I'm actually just going to cancel out of that for a second, and I'm going to go into Windows Explorer and change the name, and then we'll pick up from there in the next video.